Greetings, loved ones. Today we're going to talk about financial exploitation and abuse of the elderly. Help us get these messages out. Please subscribe to our channel, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hit the like button and the notification bell, and please share these messages with others because you never know. Just by doing so, you could save a life. So, financial and elder abuse and exploitation. What is it? Elder financial abuse is when someone takes money or property from an older person without their knowledge, understanding, or consent. So there's different ways. So one is stealing assets. Some forms of elder financial abuse are simple and straightforward, such as forging a signature on an older person's check or using their ATM card to take their cash. Then there's taking control. Other forms of financial abuse can be quite complicated, such as getting the deed of a property, identity theft, accessing and spending down an inheritance, or gaining control of assets. Then there's coercion and undue influence. Getting an older person to change a will or enter into a complex financial transaction they do not understand to get their money. Why does elder financial exploitation occur? Many factors. In both, the older person and the abuser contribute to elder financial exploitation, such as vulnerability drives financial abuse. The victim may have neurological problems such as Alzheimer's disease or problems hearing or seeing, which can make understanding financial matters more difficult. Financial abusers, like those who commit other forms of elder abuse, they may have drug, alcohol, or mental health problems. Many older people are vulnerable simply because they have money in the form of pensions, retirement savings, or home equity, which are appealing to abusers. Then there's a threat from within. Elder financial abusers can be family members or people with whom the older person has had a relationship. In the case of family members, they may see the older person as an easy way to get money for their own needs that can range from rent and food to drugs or alcohol, or to make extravagant purchases. Abusers may believe they are justified in this behavior even though the older person has not agreed to it because they are family. And it may begin innocently when an older person agrees to help with finances for a brief period of need, but then escalates as time passes. Then there's unscrupulous business and outright fraud. In the case of strangers, this could be outright theft or a business situation in which an older person is taken advantage of, perhaps in agreeing to home renovations or contracting work for scams or through the internet. Sometimes financial elder abusers are people who have worked for the older person in some capacity, such as a home health aide or a domestic worker. What harm can this do? Financial exploitation can be particularly devastating for a number of reasons. First, there's a dramatic decline in quality of life. The money is an important tool in ensuring quality of life as we age, in the form of food, shelter, medical care, and many other necessities and pleasures. An older person who loses their life savings will likely have a dramatic decline in quality of life and often suffer from anxiety and or depression. And there's no time to recover. While any victim of theft or fraud has setbacks, younger people have many working years remaining to recover from a financial loss. Older people have no such luxury. Also, money is the gateway to other forms of abuse. Many experts believe that financial exploitation is a gateway from elder abuse. That is, other forms of elder abuse can follow when it occurs. What can be done to stop the financial abuse and exploitation of elders? Awareness and early action are the keys to preventing and stopping elder financial abuse and exploitation. There's early recognition. That's the key. Once financial exploitation starts, it's only a matter of time before the victim is wiped out. Older people should carefully monitor bank, credit card, retirement, and other statements. Patients with Alzheimer's disease and other neurological conditions are especially vulnerable, and concerned friends or family should be particularly vigilant. So be wary and take your time. Older adults should be extremely wary of sales pitches and entering into transactions without the benefit of time and a full understanding of what is being proposed or sold. Then there's attention to detail. Loved ones who worry about an older person, they need to be on the lookout for signs that something may be amiss. This could range from weight loss to unpaid utility or medical bills to a high number of sales solicitations. According to the WHO, 1 in 6 seniors above 60 years of age will experience abuse. The question is not if you'll encounter a victim of violence. The question before God is, what will you do when you do encounter them? You could be the person who saves a life. You are called. We are all called to be champions for justice. Those who suffer violence need to know that those who love them and those who don't even know them will reach out and step out to give them the help and the courage they need to leave before it is too late. Help us get these messages out. Please subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hit the notification bell and please hit the like button and the notification bell and share these messages with others. You never know, just by doing so you could save a life. If you're a victim of violence, listen to me. You are valued, you are loved, you are intelligent, you are beautiful. God does not want you to suffer violence. He wants you to live free from violence in peace and tranquility. There is a way out. It is not your fault. Abuse is not love. If you're a victim of violence, reach out to someone today. If you find yourself in a dangerous situation, call 911 for help. If you know of a senior suffering violence, tell the authorities. In our next episode, we're going to talk about psychological abuse of the elderly. Until then, God bless you.